Hi everyone, and welcome back to my Lawn Bowls for Fun channel. As you can see, I have a face mask on, so you know what's happening. We're still in the COVID crisis and we've started bowling indoors. Now I'm wearing a face mask because I'm not actually on the bowling green, and we have strict rules here. The only time you can take your face mask off is when you're bowling, and as I'm not, we've got to keep my face mask on. I'm green steward today, so I just want to show you around what we're doing at Rushmoor Indoor Bowling Club for the remainder of the season. Now it's the 2nd of November, and this is our first day of opening at Rushmoor Indoor Bowling Club. Unfortunately, there has been some delay before we could get started because of the speed of which the local council and the people that run the leisure centre that we bowl in, before they could actually get everything sorted out. The priority for most leisure centres has been gyms and swimming pool, and everything else has had to wait. So we only got told a couple of weeks ago we could start bowling, but we had to do a risk assessment, and the committee have worked very hard to get things going, and here we are on our very first day. Sadly, believe it or not, a couple of days ago the government announced that we won't be able to bowl as from Thursday. So we've only got Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday to bowl. We only got one session each of those days. The Monday session, which is this one, is full, so we've got 12 people bowling here today, and we've got another 12 people bowling here tomorrow morning. The Wednesday evening session only had one group of people, and they've cancelled anyway, so the start of our season is just Monday afternoon, which is what we're on now, and Tuesday morning, and then we've got to stop again for about a month, and hopefully we'll be able to start bowling again early December. Of course, we don't know that for sure. It is possible that the lockdown will be extended even further, so we might not bowl to the new year. We'll just have to wait and see. But we've got 12 people here bowling. You'll see that we're only playing on every other rink, which seems to be the norm over most bowling clubs I've been to or heard about. They're all leaving a rink in between the rinks that are in play. So today we're using rinks 1, 3 and 5. And we've only got pairs on each rink, so we've got 2 people each end, as you can see. So 12 people is the maximum that can play. We have a green steward, which I mentioned, which today is me, and I'm not playing. Now, what we've done here, because as you can see we have a wall at the end of the green here, and it could get a bit congested, so what we've done is we've moved up, if I can show you, the rink markers. There we are. So we've got the T mark, and the respots are in fact two meters further up the green, so they're 4 meters from the edge of the rink. And that's how we're going to play it, and it's the same. Even though we have got room down the other end of the green, we've still made it 4 meters from the ditch, where the minimum distance where the mat can be placed. You can, in fact, you can bring the mat up a bit if you like, but obviously there's not as much room now to play. In fact, there's 7 meters difference between the minimum distance, which is now 4 meters from the ditch, up to the furthest point, which is here. I don't know whether you can see that very clearly, but there's the rink marker. So you could, in theory, take the mat up that far. Obviously, if you do that, the jack would have to be on the T mark down that end of the green. We've asked also for only one player to be responsible for putting down and moving the mat, and whoever that person is does it for the whole game, and if their team wins an end, that's fine. If it doesn't, the other team does. The other team will tell where they want the mat putting. The same down the other end. we've got one person down each end responsible for looking after the jack placement, and that one person only will touch the jack. So we're using 2 jacks. There's no delivery of the jack, it's placed on the green by the skip down the other end, and the skates, as I say, the same skip does it each time. The other person down the other end, there will be one person doing the scoreboard. Before the game starts, the green steward has to sanitise all the mats and jacks and put them out on the rinks ready for play. We also sanitise the scoreboards, and this is done after the game as well, before and after the game, so I'm going to be a busy person today. And all the chairs down the other end here are sanitised after the game as well. We got sanitised spray. When we come into the bowling green, we're not allowed into the hall, in the door of the entrance, which is in fact over here. We've got a one-way system, so you come in the door that's on this corner and you go out the door down the other end. And when you come in, before you come into the bowling green, the green steward has to take the temperature of everybody bowling and tick their name off, because all the rinks are pre-booked, we know who's coming, and I just have to make sure I tick those names off. And once everybody's here, they can start. If the bowls go into the ditch, then they stay there. There's no such thing as a live or dead bowl. The game just continues. The bowls stay in the ditch, and whoever owns that bowl has to retrieve it when it's their turn bowling the other way. If the bowls go outside the rink, they're just kicked into the spare rinks either side, that are spare either side of them. So it's quite different to what we normally do here, but at least we've got people bowling again. Unfortunately, it's only, as I said, only for 2 days. But when we do get bowling again, hopefully in December, early December, or at the very worst case in the new year, then we're all ready to go. At this club, we've only got enough members that are showing interest in bowling to do 1 session each day, so it'll be a 2-hour session. What we're doing here is Monday afternoons, that's 2 till 4, Tuesday mornings, 10 till 12, Wednesday evening, 7 till 9, Thursday morning, 10 till 12, and Friday afternoon till 4. The evening sessions don't look like they're going to be very popular, so we may well change that to another day, or maybe a weekend spot, maybe a Saturday morning. We're not sure yet. We're just going to see how it goes. And so we've hardly just got going. It's encouraging to see that all 12 spots were taken this afternoon, and all 12 are booked tomorrow morning as well. And then after that, say the evening one wasn't, only 4 people down for that. They've decided now not to come, so we've cancelled that one, and then as from Thursday we can't play anyway. So it's not ideal, is it? But it's better than nothing, and we hope that come the new year we will be able to bowl a bit more. Obviously all the leagues are cancelled this year. They were cancelled a long time ago. The only thing we're going to be able to do here this indoor season is just have roll-ups once a day, and that will keep everybody happy, those that want to bowl and those that don't want to, because they're still concerned about self-isolation, etc. They'll wait until next year, which is fine. Everyone's got their own opinions and to how much you can do. We have made it as safe as possible here as we can. I'll just walk down and show you. We've got hand gel on each rink. We've got another hand gel. You can see this stand-up hand gel here. As people come in, we ask them to sanitize their hands. There we go. And then we've got on every table we've got gel anyway. I'm going to play myself tomorrow morning. I'm not today, I was green steward. I decided I had enough to do without playing as well. Tomorrow I'm due to play. I'm not green steward tomorrow, someone else is. Although I will be assisting them to get the game going, then I'll be playing myself. So that's it for me. Just thought I'd show you around, and I hope that we all get to play bowls at some point this year, and that next year maybe we'll get back to some sort of normality. We'll just have to wait and see, won't we? So good to see you all, and keep well, stay safe, and if you do bowl, enjoy it. Bye.